Most people spend their entire lives asking the wrong question: how do I become successful? But the real question, the one almost nobody dares to ask, is, why am I still not successful? Because success isn't a mystery, it's a pattern. And failure isn't an accident, it's a habit. Today, I want to take you on a journey, not of motivation, but of understanding. Because when you understand yourself, success becomes inevitable. Number 1, the missing why people don't fail because they are weak. People fail because they don't know why they want to win. Your why is not your goal. It's not money. It's not fame. Your why is the thing that wakes you up before the alarm and keeps you going long after motivation dies. Most people quit not because life is hard, but because they are fighting for something they do not truly believe in. Number 2, the lie of motivation. Motivation is a spark. It's loud. It's exciting. It pushes you for a moment. But success, real success, requires silence. It requires discipline. It requires doing the work even when nobody claps. The reason you're not successful yet is simple. You're waiting to feel like working. And successful people don't wait for the feeling, they create the environment. Number 3, your circle is your future. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. You are not failing because you are not capable. You are failing because you are surrounded by people who are comfortable with failing. Successful people protect their environment the way a warrior protects his weapon. Because your environment shapes your behavior, and your behavior shapes your results.
Number 4, the discipline you avoid. Discipline looks boring from the outside, but inside, it is the most powerful form of freedom. Discipline means you don't negotiate with your excuses. You don't wait for motivation. You don't depend on luck. You build your life brick by brick. Most people want success, but they avoid the discipline that creates it. You are not unsuccessful. You are just undisciplined. Number 5, the pain you refuse to face. Every successful person you admire has one thing in common: they have suffered. But instead of hiding from their pain, they learn to use it. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is the signal that you are growing. The reason you're not successful is because you run from discomfort, and success lives on the other side of discomfort. Number 6, mid-journey break. The mirror you avoid. Right now. Take a moment. Breathe. Look at your life, honestly. Not the version you show others. Not the version you pretend to be, but the truth. You know exactly what is stopping you. You just haven't confronted it. This is where success begins, in the mirror. Number 7, the power of consistency. Consistency isn't glamorous. It's not exciting. It's repetitive. It's lonely. But it's the one thing all successful people share. Success is not the result of one big moment. It's the result of thousands of small decisions repeated daily. You don't need intensity. You need consistency. Number 8, the identity shift. People fail because they try to change their habits without changing their identity. You can't be successful with the mindset of someone who expects to fail. You must decide, who am I becoming? Identity drives action. Action drives habits. Habits drive results.
Number 9, the fear of starting. Most people know what to do. They know how to start. They know the steps. What they fear is not the work, but the judgment. You are more afraid of looking stupid than staying broke. Success requires the courage to be seen starting from zero. Number 10, the moment everything changes. Success doesn't come slowly. It comes suddenly after years of invisible work. One day, you wake up, and everything feels different. Not because life changed, but because you changed. When you stop negotiating with your excuses, when you reconnect with your why, when you embrace discipline, when you choose your circle, when you face your pain, when you build your identity, then success stops being a dream and becomes your reality. You're not unsuccessful. You're just unfinished. Your time is coming once you start becoming.
Number 11, the battle between who you are and who you could be. There is a war inside you, between your current self and your potential self, between who you are and who you could become. Most people lose this battle because the current self is louder. The current self wants comfort. The current self wants safety. The current self wants what feels good right now. But your potential self wants something greater. It wants meaning, purpose, impact. Success belongs to the person who chooses their potential self again and again, even when it feels impossible. even when it feels lonely, even when the world doubts them. Number 12, the 3 enemies of success. You are not only fighting external challenges, you are fighting 3 invisible enemies. 1. Your pace to mistakes, the failures, the regrets. They whisper, "You're not good enough." But your past is a story, not a sentence. 2. Your excesses feel reasonable. They sound intelligent, but they are thieves, stealing your potential one day at a time. 3. Your comfort is the enemy that keeps you exactly where you are. Comfort makes you forget your dreams. Comfort destroys ambition. The difference between successful and unsuccessful people. Successful people recognize these enemies and confront them daily. Number 13, the cost of staying the same. People always ask, what if I fail? But the real question is, what if you never try? What is the cost of staying the same? What is the cost of never starting? What is the cost of living a life smaller than your potential? Success demands a sacrifice, but failure also demands a sacrifice. You either sacrifice for your dreams or you sacrifice your dreams. Choosing nothing is still a choice, and it costs far more than effort. It costs your destiny.
Number 14, the power of quiet work. We live in a world that worships visibility, likes, views, followers, but real success is built in silence. When no one is watching, when no one knows your name, when no one believes in you. Greatness grows in the quiet, in the early mornings, in the late nights, in the small decisions nobody sees. The loudest people rarely win. The most consistent people do. Number 15, the transformation moment. Every successful life has a turning point. A moment where everything finally shifts. Not because the world changes, but because you change. It's the moment you say, I am done living below my potential. I am done blaming others. I am done waiting for the right time. It is the moment responsibility meets belief. It is the moment discipline meets purpose. It is the moment courage meets action. This is the moment that creates success stories. Not luck, not talent, not privilege. A decision. A single decision to become the person you were meant to be. Number 16, the final message. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are becoming. Success is not a place. It is a process, a becoming, a daily evolution. You haven't failed. You've only paused. And now, it's time to continue. Remember, you are not unsuccessful. You are simply unfinished. And the world is waiting for the person you are about to become.